Hey guys, it's your host Noah Schlicksup. With this episode of the Schlick Show, we got a short but still great episode for you here today. Let's get right into it. In today's episode, I'll be speaking with JU pitcher and DH and Bartram Trail graduate Mike Cassala. He's a senior on the team, and this team is incredible. Started off the season 0-8, 0-13 in conference play to start off, 10-game losing streak in April, and they ended the season way below 500. However, in the conference tournament, they were able to come together as a team when it mattered most and win the conference tournament over Liberty in the championship game. Cassala hit a 2-run bomb in the first inning to put him up 2-1. It was huge, and now they're into the NCAA Tournament, and they are getting ready to face Old Dominion, and also in their regional, it's double elimination. So they could face either Virginia or South Carolina, maybe both, we'll see. And without further ado, let's head to my interview with Mike Cassala. But before we get into the interview, I have a huge announcement to make. I'm going to be giving away this PS5 right here, and you can win it. Tickets are only $10, so be sure to get yours now before that guy steals it. The Venmo link is in the description, so be sure to go get yours right after you watch this video. We're also accepting cash, so be sure to get yours. We're going to be doing a live drawing on June 24th to see who wins this next-gen console right here. I wish I could get tickets for myself, but you can, so be sure to get yours. No. Hey, Mike.
What's up?
Not much. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for taking the time to do this. I really appreciate it. And congrats on the big run, big game tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on to the show. You want to get into the interview?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So this season started off pretty slow for you guys. You didn't end up with a winning record in conference play. But at the end of the season, conference tournament, you were able to turn it around. And how were you guys able to come together as a team and pull that off?
I mean, we weren't doing anything right in the beginning. We had some people don't know, we had a lot of guys leave our team after the last year because they were able to grad transfer. So we had to fill some key holes. That was probably the first issue we had in the beginning. We had some injuries too. And then, when you start off a season so badly that it feels like winning a game feels like a pretty hard task. So there's several games where we'd have the lead and just anything that could go wrong would go wrong. So once we got the first couple wins out of the way, we started to believe a little more. And then, when you're on a good team, you want to show up to the field expecting to win every day. And it's hard when we're like 10-27 or something like that. But once we got it rolling, we looked at the format of the playoffs. We realized all we got to do is win 2 out of 3 that Florida Gulf Coast weekend. And then we started to do the little things. We started playing like as if we didn't have a game we would have no games left the rest of the year. We'd play as hard as we can. The special thing about this team is a lot of us have played together for a really long time. So we kind of took it amongst ourselves and be like, hey man, like let's at least do it for each other and play like there really is no tomorrow. Now, I mean, we don't look at our overall record, but we're 9-4 our last 13, so we're like, hey, we kind of expect to win now,
Mm-hmm. And it's looking really good for you guys. You got tough matchups here in Columbia, but you got the momentum going. And to get into this tournament, you had to, of course, win the Atlantic Sun tournament, and you made it all the way to the championship. You guys were down 1-0 early, but you hit a 2-run bomb in the first to put you guys up. You never lost the lead after that. What kind of boost did that give you guys in the dugout?
I mean, we all joke around because I've been hitting – well, I hadn't hit in a few years since my elbow surgery I had. So once I got in there, I was – just, put it together, do my thing. But everyone likes to give me some trouble because I was hitting the fourth. I didn't have any home runs. It's not really who I am. But I don't know. I mean, just ran into one there, I guess. But it was pretty exciting. We we're a pretty rowdy group as it is. So once we took the lead, they got up on us, and that's what I'm saying though. Like earlier, we get down beginning of the year and we're like, 3 runs feels like 8 runs. But now we get down, we're just we'll come back. It's one of those feelings. So, but no, that was definitely a cool little moment there.
For sure. So you guys ended up winning that game. It was a huge Cinderella run, and it seems like it's only getting started for you guys. You're going to face Old Dominican tomorrow night at 7. Virginia and South Carolina as well in your regional bracket. Oh, sorry, my dog's on the lanai. Wants to come in. But what will be the key to getting past those teams to move on in the tournament?
I mean, at this point, now we're in the field of 64. Every team we're gonna play is gonna be a very good team. So, the keys to beating a team like that is not beating yourself. So, I mean, you can prepare all you want and look at the scouting report and try to overthink it that way, or you can just play your best baseball, which we know based on how this season's gone. When we play our best baseball, we've beaten Florida State, UCF. We've beaten good teams, Liberty twice the other weekend. So it's a matter of not stepping on our feet and getting ourselves in trouble, not giving away free bases and walking too many guys, stuff like that. It's just us playing against the game, not against who we're playing. You don't think about how good the other team is. You think about how good you can play against the game that day.
Yeah. And then, so as a senior, you're playing in the NCAA tournament. What does this mean to you?
It's a special opportunity because we went to the Gainesville Regional in 2018, and I didn't get to play in it because I had Tommy John surgery that year. So it's cool to be back, and it's really cool that about 3 weeks ago this was such a long shot. So here we are, and it's special. We got a lot of fans traveling, and it's going to be a great environment in South Carolina and one of the nicest parks in the country. So there's really nothing to complain about there. I mean, it's about as good as it gets.
And that road trip looked pretty fun too, the Hawaiian style.
Yeah, that's just kind of the group we are. We're a bunch of, we're a close group, just likes to have fun. So we don't take ourselves too seriously.
Yeah. So you got the Yankees hat on there. I figured I'd ask you, who's your favorite MLB player?
I'm a Derek Jeter fan.
All right. I can respect that.
Yeah, I'm a huge Yankees fan. Always have been. And that was my guy when I was a kid. So.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I won't keep you any longer. Good luck at the game tomorrow, and I'll be rooting for you. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. And be sure to go get your tickets. Only $10 and you can have a chance to win this PS5 I have right here. The Venmo link is in the description, so go get yours now. The live drawing will be on June 24th, and I'll be streaming it live to my YouTube channel, so subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it and see if you've won. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.